Hey everybody, how's it going? It is me again. Today I decided to finally try out one of the restaurants that shares this building that I live in. There's two restaurants down there, owned by the same cat. I'm pretty sure, if I got that right, the same guy owns both. And I've never eaten at either one. Never. People often talk about, like, I know me and my brother used to talk about all the time, man, can you imagine having that apartment right there? It used to be like above a bar, or it'd be above a pizzeria or something, smelling that pizza all day, man. You eat pizza day in, day out. Now I'm starting to think we probably never set foot inside that place. It's like when you live next door to a friend. You travel across town to go see other friends. But that guy's right next door. You know? I did that with my dad. He lived like 30 feet from me, and his big complaint was that I hardly ever came over. But anyways, today I decided to give him a try. It's high time. I've been here at least 3 years, and I've set foot in that place one time, and it was to deliver some mail that got sent to the lobby by mistake. So, it's an interesting little spot called Gwendolyn's. I got a little card here that I wanted to read to all of you. Take these off. Believe it or not, I see better without them with little print like this. Getting old. Need bifocals. Welcome to Restaurant Gwendolyn. We are honored that you have decided to join us. This is an unusual place. I gotta tell you, the place is beautiful. Okay, it's set up really beautiful, and I would have loved to have vlogged there. I would have loved to have shot this video in the restaurant, but they have a music playing, and you know how that is with YouTube and copyrights, and if they hear the music track, they're gonna mute the video, or I'm gonna have a strike against me. Can't have that. But maybe next time they have a little patio right by the river walk. It's a nice scene. I'll do that if it's not too noisy. Anyways, this is an unusual place. The recipe for the bread you will dine on today was served at tables some 200 years ago. Our menu is built around the sensibility aimed at keeping the food honest. To this end, we use only techniques and methods that existed in 1850 and before. You will find no modern food equipment, blenders, mixers, fryers, or anything with a plug in this restaurant. Your coffee will be brewed on an open flame. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. I don't think I've ever been to a restaurant that does that. No white truck stops here, and I can vouch for that. I never see a food delivery truck bringing anything to Gwendolyn's. I see them all the time taking it to the Bill Miller across the street, but no white truck stops here. Chef Michael personally drives to meet farmers and ranchers, and all perishable ingredients are harvested from within 150 miles of your table. And that counts here too, because I live right above the restaurant, so it's still 150 miles from where I'm sitting. That's pretty awesome. Animals arrive here whole, and I can vouch for that too, because I've seen them bring in whole animals. I've seen wrapped carcasses of whole animals, legs, body, back legs. It's true. We break them down from head to tail and use every piece. We cook our way through an animal and through the seasons, and the menu is reprinted every day for this reason. We are unique in that we close the final loop between people, food, and the land. Ask us anything about our menu, the origins of the food, and our choices. We will know. We hope your experience will be something you will want to remember fondly to others. And then it talks about leaving my email address, which I didn't do. I'll do next time. So there you have it. For lunch, they usually have like a whiteboard and a dry erase board with, today's menu offerings. And they had some stuff that looked really good one time, and I just never went down there for whatever reason. I just didn't go down there. So today, I decided let's just do this. And what I got was one of these Vietnamese Banh Mi sandwiches. I got a combination pork sandwich. And It smells good. I can smell it right through the packaging here. It smells really good. I also got some spring rolls, shrimp spring rolls, which smell equally as good. I have always wanted to have one of these banh mi sandwiches. I've always wanted to try it. I see them on everybody else's channel. Said it's served with a salad, but I'm throwing some of the salad on the sandwich. So this is going to be my first banh mi and my first sampling of Gwendolyn fare. That's a leafy sandwich, man. Very colorful. All right, let's do this. Man, this bread is kind of stiff, but feels solid. Wow. Bread feels kind of ciabatta-ish. Very firm. The flavors on this are phenomenal. Kind of sweet, spicy. It's really good. Oh my gosh, it's really good. When she told me the size of the sandwich, I was like, man, maybe I should get two of them. You know, I have a feeling this is going to satisfy. The meat has a very mild flavor. Very tender, super tender. It's got a lot of greens going on here. It tastes a little cilantro, little cucumber. There is this very for lack of a better word, like a very damp foliage kind of flavor coming in on there. But it's pleasant. It's very pleasant. It accents the sandwich really nicely. I should have got a fork. The salad is super simple, but It's very good. Crisp, fresh. Tastes like they use like a vinegar oil kind of dressing on it. I know, I'm eating with my fingers like a barbarian, but you know what? It's alright. Very good. Wow. You get down on these shrimp spring rolls. Spring rolls are odd little ducks as far as I'm concerned, because unlike egg rolls, they don't get rolled in that all familiar deep fried tofu roll sheet. 1 second, please. I'm back. You know, when I was sitting there, they offered the very sweet girl that waited on me. Her name is on the receipt. I should grab that. Anyways, she offered me water and brought it to me in this, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. And then as I was leaving, she took it and refilled it and gave it to me again. So I'm like, oh, cool. And I'm all out of Diet Coke. Maybe it's time to drink a little water. Nice touch. The sandwich it was really good. It was different. It was different for me. Like I said, I've never had one of the Vietnamese sandwiches before, the Banh Mi sandwich. I've never had them. So I have nothing to compare it to. But just as a first time try for both the sandwich and for the Gwendolyn eatery, I thought it was really, really good. So yeah, I'd go ahead and give that an 8 for sure. But I do have, like I said, these spring rolls that I want to get done on here. Yes, it has that rubbery membrane kind of thing. It always weirds me out, man. It's like skin or something. If I dropped it, it would bounce back up a couple of feet. And they gave me 2 sauces. I forgot what she called them. It smells kind of lemony. And I believe this one is a peanut sauce. Smells like peanut butter. Well, I'll try a bite just as it is. It's like a little salad wrapped in a membrane. Okay, the peanut sauce. When I smelled it, I smelled that peanut buttery aroma. I really didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did, you know, dipping the spring roll into it. But it was pretty good. It's sweet. It's a little sweet, but it's good. Now this, she told me what this sauce was, and for the life of me, I cannot remember. Ooh, a little spicy. Mm. A little spicy, citrusy. I like it. I've never had a sauce like that before. I wish I could remember what it was. I know she told me what it was. Like a two-part name. I don't know. I'm really having a hard time choosing which sauce I like better. I didn't think I'd really hold this peanut sauce in too high of a regard, but it really is good. Wow. I gotta have some more of this spicy citrus. This is really delicious. Gwendolyn's was featured on Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmer. I did not see that episode, but guarantee when I'm done here, I'm going to look it up. Wow. Very good. Spring rolls. Like I said, I always find them to be strange, odd. The texture is just weird. But it's nothing that's off-putting. They are, there was some shrimp in there. Enough to let me know that it was a shrimp spring roll, but could have used a little more, for me anyway. Spring rolls get a very honest 7 for the flavor, for the composition. The sauces really set it off really nice. That spicy lemon sauce is really, really good. Damn it, why can't I remember the name of that sauce? I'm sorry, guys. Well, to round off this little deal here, I got dessert too. And surprisingly, it is warm. I thought it was going to be cold. It's warm. What I got here is a coconut rice pudding. It's actually hot. Man, the bottom of this thing is really hot. Anytime I got a pudding anywhere, it was always cold. Oh, wow, that is fresh, dude. And they gave me a little container, this, like an ice cream. Oh, that's really good. It's like tastes really, really creamy. I don't know what flavor that is, but it's not your typical ice cream. It's almost like a gelato. Just pour that over this. Dump that little nugget of ice cream in there. And I got some like crushed peanuts here. Will I use them? I guess maybe. Let me see. Yeah. Tastes pretty good. Looks like it's got poppy seeds in it or something. bad eyesight, clear plastic spoon. Of course I'm going to lose the damn thing. Okay, need some of this cold ice cream, this hot pudding, little topping. Mmm. Wow. That's excellent, man. That tastes so good. Mmm. My only regret is not having enough cold ice cream to go on top of this. Wow, that tastes really good. That is an honest to goodness firm rice pudding. When the coconut comes through, it's not overbearing. Like you still have that pure essence of rice pudding, but it's enough to say it is a coconut rice pudding. I'm so used to these other restaurants. If I would have ordered rice pudding in another restaurant, I got a styrofoam container with a big glop of pudding they made earlier this morning. This tastes like it came right out of an oven, or just poured from a pot and firmed up just recently. This is super fresh. Man. Like, you wouldn't even really need ice cream, although it was a nice touch. And it's not like a store-bought ice cream either. It has this very homemade flavor to it. But even if you just put like some cold milk on it, you know, to kind of offset the warmth with a little cold, you know, kind of balance it, I guess. There's I'm so used to like Cozy Shack rice pudding where it's like all pudding with, you know, some rice thrown in there. This is like all rice, but it's so good, man. And these toppings that they put on there were just set it off perfectly. I have never had a rice pudding quite like that. It's almost like a bread pudding. It's very firm. I'll give that rice pudding a 10, an absolute 10. It was really, really tasty. Nice surprise. The little ice cream topping was set it off just right, and these little crumbs, these sweet crumbs, are like kind of cinnamony, but not too overpowering. So yeah, rice pudding gets a 10, spring rolls get a 7, sandwich gets an 8. Overall, I give, my experience at Gwendolyn, the service, the overall food prep, time, all that, a 9. A 9, a very high 9. I have to do a video there. I have to. It's just such a nice place. I'd love to show it off a little bit. But there's one more restaurant to try. It's on the other side of the building, and That one is coming up soon. In case I haven't shared this with everybody, I will be moving from here. That's why the drastic move to try these restaurants before I move too far away to ever come back and try them out. I'll never be so far away. I can't take a bus downtown. You know, every bus pretty much leads downtown. But yeah, I'm gonna be moving very soon, and not sure where yet. But some of you have asked for me to do more out and abouts, and it's going to have to come to that because I don't really know if I'll have the space or the place to do an in-house video. But I do want to set something up once I get going again. I do want to set something up where I have two sides, two areas to record from, because this is supposed to be reserved for the Cinema Junkie channel. So I need something just a little more basic for this, for the food. But yeah, overall, Gwendolyn gets a solid 9. Thank you for a great experience, guys. Food was excellent, and I'm glad I finally got to check you guys out, and I hope it won't be too long before I try you again. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I know this video is kind of long, but 3-course meal. What do you want? Take care, everybody. Talk to you soon.